Alright, this is the Videonics TM-1 Ntsc video title maker. Right now, the way I've got it hooked up, I got the camcorder, the video going into the title maker, and then out to a DVD recorder. And the title maker is on, and the title maker is making this little logo down in the bottom corner down here. That's one of the titles that I was using for something else one time. And if I wanted to go to the next title, which in this case is nothing, I press the next button and then it can, make it go away. Now if I go into the edit mode over here, you can see if I scroll up, that little logo that was just on is right here, and this represents the bottom of the page that's on. Scroll up a little bit more and you'll see the top of the page is right there, and then previous to that is a blank page, which that's the blank page right there, and then previous to that there's another page which had something else on it. So if I tell it to play while it's set to that blank page right there with the play button down here, then we see nothing. Go next, and then you'll see the logo again down here, and then go next and you see nothing again. I think if the next one is the title of a song that I was using for something, the next one after that is another song, and the next one after that is a blank screen. You can have a background on here too, and if I go through here and scroll down through here, I can find some of that. That's what we just saw. Come down here, and here's one I was looking for. Press play here. This is one of the funkier backgrounds, and I'll show you how to get into all of that. If I go into edit mode here, yeah, here's something else I had where press play here. So here's this title, and it's got the little title at the bottom, and then the next page is a black screen with a text over top of that, and then the next page after that is nothing. So if I want to go in and change some of those things, I can go into the edit mode here, and I can do something like this. I can say I can change this text here. I'll leave it in the same font that it was in. I'll just back up and say something like this. I can just leave that like that. And I'll go down to the next page, and whenever you're in the edit mode to type something, it shows you what the background is going to be for that frame. And if I scroll down and go to the next frame simply is superimposing over something and doesn't have a background of any color. But I'll come back up here, and I'll tell this to go with what? I was going to say, okay, I'll go like this. I'll say, I'm going to go to capital letters here, I think. Yeah. I'll go back to caps lock, turn the caps lock off, and do this. I don't know how to type. There we go. And now if I press play, there's our title, and the page before that says Videonics down here. And prior to that is nothing. So if I have my program going on and there's a screen going on here, and then I want it to go and show this, and then the next frame will be that, and the next frame will be nothing. Now if I wanted to go back to the edit mode, go to that one right there. I want to change the background color. let's see, well, let me go up here to this one instead. I'll say I want to change the background on that one, and I'll say come over here to background pattern, and it gives you options of right now it's set to it's highlighted over video, and if I were to hit the cursor keys to move it to the left, there's the rainbow, and there's several different kinds of rainbow, and then there's the grainy one, and then there's just black. But I'm going to leave that at video, and come down here to the next one, and I'm going to change this background, and I go over here to the background button and press pattern, and right now it says video, so I'm going to say color, and then let me get out of that for a second, and oh well, it already changed it. These buttons right here get you in and out of the edit mode, and they also help you scroll from one thing to another when you're trying to select something. So if I were to go to the edit mode, let's see what I've done here. Okay. I'm going to say background pattern, and I'm going to tell it to be video. And I'm going to press play, and now it's got it back to where I had it before. Now if I say background color, and say I want to make it white, and press play. But I didn't change, I changed what the color would be, but I didn't change the pattern. So I got to change pattern, and if I go over here, and there's a solid color, and also if I want to change some things about it, I could press this first edit button. It'll take me down here, and then you can adjust how thick it is, like that. Let's see what else. So there's that. There's that. That's mostly it. There's a lot of wipes and things on here, and but I'm not going to go into that.